Welcome to the Grackle Workspace walkthrough, helping output for Google Docs, Sheets and Slides be more accessible to all. Grackle Workspace is the all-in-one solution designed to make your Google Workspace documents, presentations and spreadsheets accessible for everyone. Whether you're managing educational materials, government reports or corporate content, Grackle Workspace ensures that your digital content is inclusive and compliant with global accessibility standards. Installing Grackle add-ons is simple. From the extension menu, you can select Add-ons and then Get Add-ons. This takes you to the Google Workspace Marketplace, where you can search for Grackle add-ons by typing Grackle Docs in the search bar at the top. This will present you with the correct add-on for the correct document type. Docs, Sheets and Slides have separate add-ons, but all work in a very similar way. Once the Grackle add-ons have been installed into Google Workspace, you can simply activate them by clicking in the Extensions menu and selecting Grackle Docs, and then Launch. Please note, for this demonstration, we are looking at a Google Doc. If you are working within a slide or a sheet, the extension name will be Grackle Slides or Grackle Sheets. Launching the add-on creates a new panel on the right-hand side of your screen and will automatically scan the document to give an assessment of accessibility. In this example, we can see that we have passed 18 of the 22 accessibility checks. Now we can work down the list within the panel and correct the sections that need work. The first section is looking to see if the document has a title. As it does not, you will see a red cross and a guide on ways to correct the issue. I would like to use the Google Doc name in this example, so I can simply click the checkbox next to Use the Google Doc name. When I click on Recheck, the whole document will be rescanned, and we can see that we now have 19 checks passed. The next section that shows issues is the Images section. Here we can see that our image does not have any alt text, and we can look to see if we need to add some or to artifact it. The button in this section has two parts: Locate and Tag. When we click on Locate, Grackle will jump to the correct place in the document and highlight the image in question with a blue outline. When we click on the Tag part of the button, Grackle will open up a wizard that will allow you to either add some applicable alt text or artifact the image if it is not relevant. For this, we will add some alt text describing the image and click the Update button to apply our changes. We can click Recheck again and see that we have passed 20 of the 22 checks. The Images section has also been updated to reflect the changes made, with a handy snippet next to the button to show the beginning of the alt text added. We can now turn our attention to the next error, which is in the Headings section. The Headings section shows that we have a problem with nesting. Next to the Locate button is the start of the text, which is in the heading that is causing the problem. Clicking on the Locate button takes us directly to the heading and highlights it. In this case, I can see that it has been classed as a heading 4. The heading immediately before it is a heading 2, which is the cause of the mismatch. We can update our heading 4 to a heading 3 to correct the issue in this instance. Another handy way to look at relevant header values over the complete document is by clicking on the Document Structure panel at the top of the add-on. Below this, you can click on the Show Items by Type drop-down menu and select Headings. This will then display all headings in the document along with the relevant level they have been set at. As you can see, the heading level failure is clearly marked. Clicking on the left or right arrow buttons here will also promote or demote the heading level set. Once this has been corrected, we can click Recheck again to see we passed 21 of 22 checks. We can now turn our attention to the next issue found in the Tables section. Similar to the Images section, this has a Locate and Tag button. Clicking on the Locate button will take you directly to the table in question. Clicking on the Tag button will open up the Grackle Tables wizard. In here, there are 3 quick time-saving options. The first allows you to select that this table has been used only to apply a layout structure to the document, rather than a data table. Setting this will not create any table tags. The second option will automatically set the first row as your table header and associate all of the cells below to the headings above. The third option will automatically set the first column as your table header and associate all of the cells to the right. You can also set both row and column headings at the same time if the table requires it. Grackle can also handle far more complex tables by highlighting cells combined with these options. Our training covers this extensively if required. Again, clicking Recheck scans the document and shows that all 22 checks have been completed successfully. Grackle also allows you to easily adjust the reading order of your document. By clicking on the Document Structure tab at the top of the add-on, you will be taken to a logical structure of its contents. From here, you can click and drag any part to the new section of the structure, and a screen reader will read the document in this order without changing its physical appearance. Clicking on the hamburger menu at the top right of the add-on will take you to a list of options. From here, we can choose to set the document properties via a wizard. In addition to setting the document title and author, we can also set the document language and how a PDF will open for a user when using the Grackle Export to PDF function. When clicking the Grackle Export to PDF button, you may be asked to allow access to save a PDF to your Google Drive. Click Allow to continue. If this box did not appear, you will be taken directly to the Progress Monitor dialog box. Clicking Start will submit your Google Doc to be exported to an accessible PDF. The progress bar will keep you updated as to where in the process the document is. Once all parts are ticked, the document is ready to view or download. Opening the newly created PDF in a product such as Grackle PDF will show how the tags have been added to make the document accessible. The Grackle PDF product allows manipulation of any PDF directly and is the perfect product for any user that remediates PDF. Ready to get started? Let us guide you to digital compliance. Find us at grackledocs.com or email us at info@grackledocs.com today.